Hi, my name is Adinarayana from IITT.
Hi, my name is Mohan Chaudhary from IIT.
In this, we set a working directory in the downloads and then we have created a folder named Python down. And this folder will work as a current working directory of the Python kernel. The main goal of this project is to make a local package that will host all the functions that we define in it. To do this, we will start with the basic steps.
First, let me show you the datasets we used. This is the cars dataset, and these are the column names: cars, MPG, cylinders, displacement, horsepower, weight, acceleration, model, and origin. Then this is the vines dataset. Here are the column names: viscosity, volatile, citric acid, residual, chlorides, free something, and so on. Then let me show you the code now. We'll explain the task we did. We gave a simple framework to create bar graphs and histograms for the given dataset. We'll plot the graphs for numerical variables only. We'll create a function named graph in that we pass an argument as data for. At last, we'll save these graphs in the current working directory. For this, we have a condition that uh, files.dtypes of I, which is which is equal to object, and that is appended. So then further we made improvements to this code, so it will become easier for us to plot graphs. For this data we have only used numerical variables. For this data set we used only cars data set. This will display only numerical variables, graphs only.
And let me show to the below program which we have made a slight improvement, that we have added additional parameter to the function as columns, and this function is defined as graph underscore one, which we have taken two arguments names dataset and a file name and columns. In this way, in this function it will return only the bar graphs and histograms for that variable only, which is nothing but a column for the respective one. For this we write a function named graph underscore one, and next we call the functions. It gives outputs for the columns of that variable only. So for this we have taken a function named while dataset, which is a numeric variable, and we have given a argument as variable. And
Next, we made further improvements to the above code. If a column variable is ignored, it will display all the graphs of the dataset column. If we pass only the column name as the argument, it will give output of the graphs of the column, and this column argument is taken as option, optional, and the output will be saved in the current working directory. For this, we have taken the wine dataset, which works only on the numeric dataset.
And next we have made a further improvement to the above program in such a way that it displays box plots and histograms for the numerical variable and bar graphs for the categorical variable. In this we create a function named graph underscore c, where we pass two arguments named dataset files and columns. This is taken as optional argument. And in this we have taken two arrays as categorical and numerical. And we have taken a condition to separate numerical variable from categorical variable, such that if a column data type is an object and the unique values of that column is less than or equal to 30 for the length of that column, is taken as categorical variable and appended to that array, or else it is appended to the numerical variable. And if that condition is set true, it appends to the categorical variable or else numerical variable. And then we have plotted the graphs for the numerical variable and categorical variable, and we have plotted histograms and box plots for the numerical variable and the bar plots for the categorical variable.
We further improve the code. We'll take an additional argument in the function as a directory folder. It will store all the plotting graphs in the folder we defined. For this, we have defined a function graph underscore slash 4 with three arguments in this. I will make a directory with the command name os.mkdir with the folder name, right? So that it will save all the graphs in the folder we defined. For this, we have taken the core data set. So it will define the categorical and numerical variables.
And here comes the final step of the project, such that we will import this all file as a package, so that we will do as such that we will save this file as .py file and save it in a current working directory which is of python underscore term. You can see that python term file which we have created in our current working directory. And next we will create a new file of Jupyter notebook of python 3, where we will import that all the functions that is defined in that package. Let's write the code. Import file name python underscore term as p. We can define an as p in a user defined manner. We can use any other variable also. Let's execute this. Sorry, it is python underscore enter. Now we can call the functions from the package that is defined in this. First we will call the function of graph underscore 3 p dot graph underscore 3 of cars dot csv. We will run this, so that it will give the output of all the categorical variable graphs and numerical variable graphs. For numerical variables it will take histograms and box plots, and for categorical variable it takes bar plot. Let us see that in current working directory. See, these are the bar plots of the cars dataset. This is the car names, these are the frequencies, these are the box plots of acceleration, displacement, horsepower and mpg and weight. These are the histograms for acceleration, displacement, horsepower, mpg, weight. And let's take another function to call p dot. We will take graph underscore 4 functions, where it will create a directory of user defined. We will take a cars dataset. We will create a user defined file, anyone. We will create python and let's run it. See, here it has created a python and file. In this it will save all the box plots and histograms of numerical variables and bar plots for the categorical variables. Let us see this. Let us see the box plots. This is for acceleration, this is for displacement, this is for horsepower, this is for mpg, this is for weight. And these are the histograms for the acceleration, displacement, horsepower, mpg and weight. Let us see the bar plots. These are the bar plots for the car names, and these are the other bar plots of the model, and this is the cylinders, and this is the origins. In this way we can create a package, and we can call all the functions from that package. It can be reused, and it reduces the overtime, so that we can call in a single line, so that we do not use many times to write the code. So this is the main goal of our project. Thank you.
Thank you.